Hello everybody, my name is Aceface. Today we're going to be doing some more Triglavian hunting in a Tachyon beam laser cheap Tech 2 fitted Paladin. I've done this before, I want to do some more because I like this ship a lot. I think it looks really cool. On my desk, you can't see right now, but I have got a 3D printed Paladin that is in the very same colors that I made of the skin right here. You can check a video out on it I made about it. I just think this ship looks really amazing. And we can see some cool Triglavians on the scan to wreck and take the tank loot. So let's go and look for them. So we'll just hold down Control C and use the 5°. We see someone here. Okay, good. We'll delete all these old bookmarks I had when I was doing stuff in the system before. Mobile Track Unit 2, we're going to move here. Just double check that the bookmark. Yeah, the OEF is the Triglavians, so they still exist. So I'll warp to Xray 5 at 100 kilometers, activate modules, get the mobile tracked unit ready to deploy, and we'll get to work. So we'll see here that we'll do the double mobile tracked unit scenario. We need to also have a warp out. Warp out 1, have to also have one of these ready. Look at the AUs. When it becomes like 10,000 or less, then I just hit the submit button, so I have a bird's eye view if in case I need to warp out, see how the situation is going on. Submit here, and there's nothing here. Okay. And we also, I think, warped in at 0, so that is a good idea that I didn't... I think I warped in at 0, did I? Customs office is right next to me. Strange, I thought I warped in at 100. But I was very lucky right there, because, I mean, if there were a lot of tangling guys, I would have just got shredded to pieces. Okay, let's see now. We can relocate them, see if they are anywhere. They weren't there. What about here? They're often at the sun. But here, there's something here. Shirishin VI. What about Shirishin 1? They could be at 1, or they could be at VI. 2, okay, so we'll put like a 2.4 AU. So yeah, 2.5, something like that. If we see them past 2.4, yeah, that means that they have to be at 1. Okay. Remove this bookmark here. Warp out 1. Ready to go. We'll go to Xray 1, warp in at 100. There we go. Thank you very much. Keep an eye on the AU here, and I have to not forget to put the mobile tracked units down, because a lot of time will be saved if I put it down straight away. If I put it down afterwards, we'll waste a lot of time. Okay, let's see now. AU, make sure when it becomes about 10,000, something like that, 5 significant number digits. And okay, submit. There we go. Okay, good. Got Triglavians here. Now we see here the fleet is here, so we're going to go a little bit to the side, deploy one here. Side, deploy one here. See now if we can see properly. Activate MJD. Going to go a little bit to the side and deploy one over here. Hopefully we won't get too close to them. Oh, we actually are quite close to them. Warp out.
Warp drive active.
Approach here. This is a bit risky. Launch. And then warp out.
Warp drive.
This would be a bit dangerous right here. I should have gone a lot more obtuse angle here, because you can see here I got a bit close to them. It's alright. There weren't any damn fix, but that was a bit stupid of me right there. I should have been a lot more careful in where I was aiming my MJD. Well, you learn stuff, Okay, let's see now which mobile tracked unit right here. Approach this, and we'll start aligning. This is the center one, so we'll warp in at 100. Mobile tracked unit 1. And then we'll have this other one being mobile tracked unit 1. Alright. There we go. Okay, now we'll load infrared or ultraviolet. I think it will be infrared considering their range. Oh no, it'll soon be ultraviolet. We can go with a bit of ultraviolet actually. Good. Hopefully they respawn, so that really risky maneuver I did right there, putting that second MTU will be worth it. Good. Snipe them very easily. This Paladin is really a beastly ship is what this thing is right here. An absolute beast. Look at that Rodiva, stood no chance. Two-shotted right there. I've got another Vedmak over here. Just going to be absolutely annihilated. But I mean, it's a good placement for loot, but it's not a good placement for safety because they can spawn a bit close to it. You can see it's a bit closer to that. They spawn around the customs office. So if I were to put it more like here, that would be a lot safer. It was stupid of me to not remove my inventory because I had my inventory up there, so I wasn't able to look fully which direction my MJD was pointing. It would be like here would be best. Don't tell me they're not going to spawn in anymore. I want to have some nice spawn-ins. Come on. You are seriously kidding me. Oh my god. Well, Warpaint pick this one up since they don't want to. They don't want to spawn in anymore. They've got some big fleets here on the scan, so that's good. We can go for them. Pick up this one. Just leave this one here. A risky maneuver I did was all for nothing. Complete noob mistake right here. Just like almost lost my ship just for a stupid mistake there, and it wasn't even worth it. Let's grab this. Let's see now, where are they? Here. 5 degree, nope. Here, they are here. VII 8. 100 kilometers, warp out 2, and let's get in range. I'm doing a lot of mistakes today. I warped in at 0 before. Now I am putting wrong MJD angles. Maybe it's not a good time for me to go in this Marauder right here. But you had a lot of risk from this, and I think I've earned almost enough to pay this back, actually, considering how cheap this Marauder is right here. Like, fit. Okay, deploy warp out 2, good. Container here, large secure container. Must be someone doing PI or something like that. We'll use the multi-frequency and load it up to take out one of these dammers. And we'll put MTU right here, and the MJD needs to go off a bit quicker right here. There's that Ikikimura got one-shotted right there. Boop! That was so good. And we'll save this as 2. And lock up everything here. Will be Ultraviolet. I think it's better to use infrared actually at this range, but I'm just using it anyway. We should actually go for these frigates, but I'm just going for whatever's closer. To be honest, it would be better to go for frigates because I anyway like one-shot them. So we'll just wait until this guy gets a bit closer, and we'll anyway do a lot of damage with the close range ammo. Pop. So yeah, like one shot, pop, 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 and pop, 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 pop. Great, great. Okay, now we can use ultraviolet, get good damage. Not bothering with the second MTU here. Liminal Drekavac takes a bit longer to kill because he's a liminal one. With a bit extra tank on him, I think. But Rasnaborg. Oof, look at them. He almost two-shotted right there. Dies really quickly. What is this large secure container right here? Owned by this guy. Popped. Doesn't seem like they're going to spawn in here again. Okay, we've got some more Triglavians on the grid. We can stop with the Bastion. Shirashin V. We can go there. Got the mobile tractor unit working here. We got it bookmarked, so we can go to V. Go to 5. Warp in 100, and we'll make it warp out 3. I'll put multi-frequencies to just lob one of those Damovics who try to get close to us before we've MJD'd. Okay, time to hit the bookmark. There we go. Triglavians spotted. Okay, maybe I didn't warp in at 100, 0 before. It's just that I happened to have the customs office close. So we warp here, and we MJD. Lock any Dama as we try to get close. Oh, we can't shoot him. Come on, shoot. Anchoring Dama. There we go. Now I can do Bastion. And lock up all these. Oh, I forgot to put MTU. Silly me. And let me guess, this is going to be a spawn that it becomes really big as well. Just because I forgot to put my MTU right there. This one's getting a little bit close right here. This guy's going to die very quickly if we put a bit of Xray. Almost one-shotted. Poppity pop. There are no Rasnaborgs here, they're just normal ones. These are a lot tankier than the standard ones. Some Ultraviolet here. This guy will use Multifrequency and just blast him down. Doesn't seem like it's respawning either right now. You know, something we can do, a trick to get in the place I wanted to have my MTU in before. Seems like they're not going to spawn anymore. So what I can do here is warp to the planet at 100. Because the warp at 0 on a planet is like at this certain spot here. So it's always going to be the same spot. So we warp into 100, we will be at like 100 from the spawn in. The warp in. We'll just go here. We'll put you see here? This is like 100 kilometers of where they are spawning over here. So what we can do is put the mobile tractor unit. There we go. And have it work away. I can even save this as mobile tractor unit 3. We'll go to, let's see now, warp out 1 just to assess the situation.
Warp drive active.
There doesn't seem to be much on the scan. Oh, there's some on the scan. Yep, and this is why I was not thinking of maybe warping to that MTU, because it seems like they've respawned now. Let's see now if how far they are away. I can start aligning to this one right here. Are they close to it? No. Okay, we can warp into this one at 100. Because sometimes I have warped back to these, and they were like swarming the MTU for some reason. And I think it's because the Rasnaborg ones, they like to scan stuff, so they can sometimes move a little bit. So that's why I prefer to have these warp out locations, so I can get a bit of a bird's eye view before I start my engagement right here. Okay, good. So we'll go with a little bit of Bastion again. Lock up all the small stuff. Destroy them first, then the big stuff, they're slow, will anyway take a long time to get close to us. Snipe him. Easy. Now they start. Now they aggress. Why you take out the Demovic in one shot? And pop. And pop. Almost. No. Didn't pop him very close. Sometimes I get the, the grazing shots. Oh, now we've got reinforcements. Great. This is where it would be nice if I had kept that, that MTU over there. I think I'd even deleted the bookmark. I should have kept the bookmark there. Silly me. Sometimes I make mistakes. Or in fact, quite often. So it's just the nature of the game. You don't do everything perfect, and you can't expect everything to always be perfect as well. I'm not a robot. Pop. Come on. And you got a little bit of a poppage over here. Pop, you pop, 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 pop. Come on, pop a bit more. I think a better ammo type would be better for this range, because I think that at this range, infrared is better than ultraviolet, but I think that like Imperial Navy Standard might be better for this range, so it might be good to have another ammo type. The thing is, I don't like carrying 50,000 ammo types. That's just the thing I find a bit annoying, carrying so many ammo types. Oh, we're getting some more Triglavian spawns. Nice one. Can take out these guys who are getting a little bit close. Unload some DPS on these guys, because these frigates who get close will anyway die really quickly. Now I think it's better for ultraviolet. Let's see, there's some. Make sure we lock them all up. And look at the distance. Can they take this one out? Popped. And popped here. Like sometimes they can just spawn in so many of these guys, and it's quite intimidating. Oh, do I have to warp out or not? Like not warp out, I mean MJD out. Because say they were to get too hot here, too many, they were starting to get too close to me. It's very simple. All I do is I turn off Bastion and I MJD out. But that takes a bit of time, so that's why we've got this armor repair here to give us a bit of defensive capabilities in case we were to need it. More Triglavians spawning in here. We want to lock up the small stuff primarily. Start taking out these guys now, the small stuff. The Paladin has a lot bigger volleys than the the Chronos. So it's a lot more likely that you'll one-shot these small stuff, and in some ways that could be worse than the Chronos, because the thing is the Chronos, it actually can quite often one-shot these small stuff, so having it so that you have bigger volleys is essentially wasted DPS if I one-shot them with like the cycle time here is slower than the Chronos, so we're going to have more like volley damage. So if we already are one-shotting them with the Chronos, it can be a bit of wasted DPS on the small stuff, but I think overall this is just a bit better than the Chronos. I like this ship a lot, and especially for the ammo. The ammo situation is just so good. You don't need to use multi-frequency at this range. This is a bit Xray range, I think. Put Xray here. There we go. These destroyers, but no frigates. So it's really a case of just DPS check right here. Because the frigates, they have no HP. It's just that when you're in a ship that doesn't apply so well, they will take a long time to destroy. But when you've got good application, hardly takes any time at all to destroy these guys. It's just the cruisers and battleships, they'll take a bit longer to destroy, and even then you have good application to the cruisers as well, so you get smashing shots that just annihilate these cruisers too. Just use Ultraviolet here, I think it's better. And it's good to get the cruisers and bigger because they're slower, so it'll take them longer to get to you, and they also give good salvage, and also there'll be fewer wrecks because there's a ton of small frigates. They're going to be a lot of wrecks, so it'll be a longer time for you to take to tractor beam them in with your mobile tractor unit. But they're going to like a big wreck is going to take just as long to tractor in as a small wreck, and a small wreck is usually going to give less ISK than a big one. So it's just better to get the big stuff, and also the big stuff again takes longer to get close to you. They just take a little bit longer to kill, but it's not that long. Especially the Rasnaborg ones as well. Paladin, I love this EOM skin. Probably my favorite skin for the Paladin. I wish there was a gold and black one for Amar ships in general. And I know that there's that Yule one, that Christmas one that was quite a few years ago. But the thing is, I don't like it. It's got all these like decorations on it. And I would like it if it's just like this, but gold here and black here. Just simple, like gold, black. No more like all these curtains and all this kind of stuff here. I don't need that. I just want to have a gold and black Amar default skins. Just like we got EOM, but just gold here and black here. I think that would look so good. Or not just the Paladin, any ship. I think that would look amazing. Purify would look amazing with that. Let's just pop this. Come on. Pop, pop, pop. There we go. There, a lot of them in ultraviolet range right now. Pop. Oh, they're warping out. And they've got a new fleet. Okay. They warped out and they got a new fleet. Strange. Has replaced an old fleet. What was that? They went 24 kilometers a second for some reason. Wow. What the heck are they doing? Did the wormhole despawn? Oh yeah, the wormhole despawned. Look at that. OEF. You see OEF right here? It's not here anymore, so the wormhole has despawned. Ah. Unfortunate, but we're going to at least be able to safely clean up this stuff right here. Those Triglavians were very lucky. I was about to destroy that Triglavian, but managed to get away. But what we're going to do here... Do we have any spare MTUs? No, we don't. Okay. I'm going to salvage everything I got here, then go to the other MTUs and just salvage them, and then I'll see if there are any that are completed and add them here to assist to add more MTUs here to speed up this cleanup process. Because now that there's no more Triglavians possibly spawning, it'll be very safe. We can just put one like very close to the warp in, and it'll be good for cleanup. And we can even warp to this planet here. Where is the planet? Oh, this one is very. It looks like it's very far away, but we can warp to this 100.
Warp drive active.
And then we'll warp into the. No, yeah, warp into this 100. So this is what happened to me when my Chronos was saved by Hateless Gaming, who rolled the wormhole. So the wormhole disappeared, and then they warped out, just like we had right now. You saw how they warped out? That's exactly what happened with my Chronos, how I was so lucky to survive. See if we've got anything here. 20 million. Okay, nice. Cool, clean. 20 million of raw loot. And then we've got salvage, which is going to be the majority of the ISK. So it'll be good right there. And we've got quite a few, actually, wrecks here. Let's split the drones. And we can also use our tractor beams to pull in stuff as well. So we'll just salvage everything here and go to the other mobile tractor units and see what's there. And then there'll be still some stuff that's not managed to salvage, but while the time we're at the other mobile tracked units, we'll give this a bit of time to pull in more stuff, and also we'll have more mobile tracked units to help speed the process up a bit as well. I'm using a tractor beam here to also speed the process up a bit. Okay, so I've managed to salvage all these guys that are close, at least, to this mobile tractor unit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the other mobile tractor units and then see what they've got there. Alright, so we've got all these wrecks here, and we have actually got everything tracked in, so we don't even need to have the mobile tractor unit out. To get all the salvages, split them up a bit. Salvage drone split up plus 2 onboard salvages. Salvage is super fast. Look at that, they're all just wrecks just disintegrating. The Tech 2 salvage drones are OP. I've also got quite good skills for the specialization. Oh, we've got 12 mil as well. Some actual loot right there. I've got like specialization of salvage drones to level 4, so almost perfect salvage drone skills. I think at least I got level 4. They got level 3 actually. Training to level 4. Can align to the next location. Okay, we warp here. Gonna remove this location. We don't need this anymore. Also warp out too. We don't need this anymore. Where's our cargo space? Have we got problems with cargo space? No, we do not, because that's the good thing about the Paladin. The ammunition takes so little space, so you don't have to worry about that clogging up your inventory. Okay, we've got another fully cleared mobile tracked unit over here. That's good. 4 million, not as impressive loot right there, but it's still something. It's still 4 million. Grab this mobile tracked unit. We don't need that. And have the drones split up here. A very quick salvaging with the Tech 2 salvage drone is really good investment if you manage to get the skills for it, because they're so powerful, so much better than the Tech 1 ones. I really noticed the difference. Gonna align to mobile tracked unit 1. There we go. You can still see that they need some extra help salvaging, so you can just warp straight into these with the MJD and place another mobile tracked unit here. Works from the other location. We've got one working over here. Then we could maybe place one over here or something, so it pulls in these ones as well. So that doesn't interfere with this one over here. Let's go to warp out and go back to this mobile tracked unit there they were originally at. At this point, there are so few wrecks, so what I'll do here is just after this wreck right here, I'll just warp to 0 and use my tractor beam to pull everything else in. So yeah, everything here is within my tractor beam range. This is very nice for helping my mobile tractor unit over here. Start with the longest range first, so that the mobile tractor unit has to work less, because my tractor beam is actually faster than the mobile tractor unit right here. We can even have the salvage drones work by salvaging the stuff that's far away. I'll make it even faster actually. So there we go. Everything has been salvaged. Let's see what the total haul was right here. So quick 95 million, or not so quick, but it was not that much effort I had to put into it to get that 95 million right there. And again, in a very cheap Paladin setup, not at all expensive, no bling, just basic Tech 2 fitting. Nothing crazy, nothing crazy. Let's grab this mobile tractor unit and this salvage drone right here, and I'll walk back to my restock station to dump all my loot there. So there we go, some more sniper Triglavian hunting in the Paladin. The Tachyon beam layers are very potent, love them a lot, and I think this ship looks really cool. I just wish they had more skins that were really good skins that actually existed and not like non-existing skins. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later.